Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. And
Oh,
yourself?
that's good. I'm fine, yeah. And I'm here just sharing some good news from the Bible.
Okay.
But this is, a lot of people wonder what happens. I mean, want to go to heaven. And, and here you wonder have you ever wondered what's up in heaven? I mean, we know that our.
Hopefully a Starbucks and McDonald's, I mean, like,
it's probably better stuff than that up there, don't you think?
well, maybe a Chick-fil-A, right? Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
maybe.
Well, Jesus said that he came from over there.
He came from McDonald's?
No.
From heaven. Yeah. And so he can explain who's up there, because I was going to say, our.
Get back in there.
We know.
Sorry, we're taking care of my grandfather. He has dementia.
I see.
Get back in there.
Oh, we came here once before, I think.
That's right. Take care of your.
His grandfather. He has dementia.
Well, we call our dog grandfather.
That's what it is.
Yeah. I wouldn't talk like that to my grandfather.
Okay. Yeah, you don't look like the type that you talk to.
He's a Labrador. And he has he pees himself a lot, and it's.
Thank you for your.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't recognize us sometimes. We're thinking about putting him down, but
he does have Alzheimer's, huh?
my girlfriend wants to. She doesn't want to put him down because it's a family dog. I grew up with him. I mean, I'm 23. The dog is 23. They're not supposed to live that long.
Oh.
But what we're thinking about doing is when he does go, get him stuffed, like taxidermied.
Yeah.
And that way we can have him all the time. But, it's one of those things where it's just like, it's expensive and everything. And it's just like, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But,
Yeah, because I just had a friend, she paid $700 for the dog.
To get taxidermied?
No, because the dog went outside and something happened to him outside, and they had to stitch him up, and it was $700.
Yeah, it's expensive.
$700. I mean, I don't know if I could spend that on the dog.
I have a friend who lives in San Francisco, and he lives on the, what's the gay part? But he's not gay.
Yeah.
And he had a Chihuahua, and a gay guy bit it.
Oh my God!
And it got AIDS.
Oh my God! That's terrible.
Yeah, the gay guy came out and he was foaming at the mouth and he bit the dog, and then the dog got AIDS. Like you said, the dog got AIDS, and it's just weird.
Yeah. So, what did he put his dog down or?
Well, yeah. The only thing he could do was put the dog down at that point. So he.
That was smart. Yeah.
He brought it over to his dad. He's old-fashioned. He's he used to be a tobacco farmer back in Alabama, and he took it to Alabama, and they took it back to the shed and then shot it. A cute little thing, but you gotta watch out for them gays.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I found the scripture. Thanks for waiting. And this is Jesus speaking, and he's telling his followers. He went on to say to them, "You are from the realms below. I am from the realms above. You are from this world. I am not from this world." So here it tells us, what.
Ooh, X-Files. That's cool.
what it's like, a little peek of what heaven is like. Our Creator lives.
Grandpa. Dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
So it says that this is your. Discusses what Jesus.
So when I get into heaven,
revealed about heaven.
So what do I need to get into heaven?
I don't know. After you read this, you might not want to go to heaven.
But heaven is good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, but we're praying for a prayer. When we say here, it says announcing Jehovah's kingdom. And we pray for that. We say, "Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
The kingdom come.
Let thy
will be done. As earth as it is in heaven.
Earth, right?
Yes.
As it is in heaven. So we want those conditions here.
Oh, so we want to bring heaven
We
to
want
earth.
we want the conditions
Of heaven here on earth.
here where there will be peace. And
Well, that's why I voted Republican, and that's why I continue. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like I know that, you know, the Democrats will not look at the world, not let the world become God's kingdom.
They won't let it become.
no, they won't bow down to Jesus
Because they're hoodlums. They believe in like cloning and stuff, and that's not God's will. So I always vote Republican. You know, although you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know that prayer that you pray for. That's what
it's gonna be.
You're praying for,
and it's gonna be answered
for that kingdom to come.
So I'd like to leave this magazine with you.
Absolutely.
If you read it, yeah.
Ooh, I want a gold robe.
And your name is
Jonathan.
Jonathan, I like that.
I like that.
It's biblical.
Yeah.
St. John.
And also David. David had a very good friend named Jonathan.
Yeah, it's I've been praying a lot because it so happens that my dad just came out being gay.
Oh.
So, you know, he looks exactly like me, but he has a thick mustache.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you guys could go talk to him, but I gave you his address. But it really hurt the entire family, and it divided the entire family.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like I don't want to abandon him.
Right.
But he's out there and he's doing things with other men. And my mom actually came home and caught him. I don't know if I could tell you guys that. I feel weird saying it, but he was with another man in their bed, wearing my mother's clothing, and it was not a funny thing. And
No, it's not. I've heard of that before. Another sister, she wasn't a sister, another friend of her friend, same thing happened. Yeah, that's just, it's like, what?
But over here.
One time he actually ended up with Grandpa. He ended up like touching Grandpa with like a peanut butter and stuff, so it was weird. It's just a weird situation.
Yeah,
and
it is.
So this, I don't know, it's like God answered my prayer by having you guys come in.
Oh, okay.
Back here it says, does God answer all prayers? And do we have to pray a special position? But you can,
Yeah, there's some scriptures there.
Yeah, and it gives you the real good, because it says here in Psalm 145:18, it says, Jehovah is near to all who call on him in truth.
So I have a question.
So if you pour your heart out to him, he will.
So you know who Jehovah is, huh?
Well, I've heard that we don't celebrate Christmas, right?
No, we don't.
Jehovah's?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What do we celebrate?
His death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus' death, yeah, because that means life.
Okay.
And also it's going to bring about the sanctification of God.
So question, I have kids. For me it's going to be an easy transition, no gifts. But for them it's going to be kind of a hard transition. Would you allow me to turn? Would you guys turn me and then can we slowly turn our kids?
Yeah, that's what you have to teach them so they'll know why they're not celebrating Christmas. They have to have the answers. And but you can give them presents any
Thanksgiving? Can we do Thanksgiving?
You can,
No Thanksgiving?
You can go tonight to the store and buy them a present, give it to them.
Yeah,
and
you can, because a lot of people celebrate, well, they don't celebrate it, but they all get together another day.
Yeah.
They might not get together that.
So not Christmas.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Because because Jesus wasn't born. Jesus wasn't even born December 25th. Because over there, if you look at the weather over there in Bethlehem.
To us, Jesus was born on July 15th because my cousin's named Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Usually they be
Chewy.
named Jesus, huh?
Yeah. but he was probably, so we're not exactly sure. But, and if he wanted us to celebrate, he didn't even celebrate it when he was here on.
Do we take new names when we become Jehovah's Witnesses?
No.
I got tax issues. That's what I'm. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna read this with my dad, and hopefully he wants to be saved. I can give you his address.
Well, if he's not in our territory, we can't go there.
Yeah. No,
Somebody.
Could you guys
Somebody
give
will
him
knock on
his
door.
name and territory, or?
Yeah, we could do that. Yes.
Yeah.
But we don't have, between the two of us, we're sorry to tell you, we don't have a pen.
Because I gave it to
Let me see if
someone
I can if I can get a pen, because his name is Alejandro Miranda Senior. I give you his
else.
phone
Where you
number.
live?
Hayward.
Oh, we're not in this.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not there. We don't go to here. We're over here on
We're
Monroe
over here.
Avenue.
We
And
just
we
do
sell
around
it.
here in San Leandro.
He's 945 Chenault Way, Hayward, California 94541. Yeah, it's a lot of 4 and 5s.
And
Yeah.
you know what? It's somebody. I
Yeah.
guess somebody.
Yeah,
He can't just talk to him just like that, and he might stop.
My mom says that it was always really weird because for like a couple of we celebrate Halloween, and he, the village people, YMCA.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
He would only want to dress up as the Indian,
Oh.
and he would like constantly like try to wear clothing that would show his like abdomen and stuff. Weird stuff. So I hope I don't have the gay in me.
Well, if you do, you fight it.
Yeah.
No, I like women.
Okay.
Yeah, well, then,
Okay.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
he was liking women's too, wasn't he?
yeah, because he got
I
married.
think that the whole getting married thing was a front, to be honest.
Oh.
The mustache,
Maybe he was trying to prove to himself that he wasn't that way.
I don't know. I wish I could show you a picture of him, but
Yeah.
he looks pretty.
Well, maybe we'll come back another time.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and,
'cause
and
we're with
talk
the
with you,
group here.
okay?
Okay,
Here's
I
your
already got
We're
it.
with the group and they leaving us.
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm holding the dog.
He gave,
Yeah.
that's how, he got the,
Jonathan.
I know, Jonathan.
I already
So,
got one, but
he
I'm gonna
got
give this
one,
one to my
Teresa.
dad.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah,
He
okay.
got one
Oh, I'm
already.
sorry. I didn't hear. I wasn't
Call
He got one.
John. You can call me John, Johnny, Jonathan,
Yeah, John.
Jay, JJ, Ralph.
Okay. JJ, what's
My
that?
mom
If you
calls.
want to
Oh,
give him something else, give him this.
Oh, yeah.
stop,
What is it?
Grandpa. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put you down, Grandpa?
Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I love him so much, but it's just like he's starting to get into such an issue that it's just not worth it.
Okay, all right, it was good talking to you.
Thank you,
okay?
thank you. Have a good time, ladies.